Today I'm going to talk about the most misused trinkets used by the Dandy's World players. This video is not meant to attack certain individuals, but to spread awareness on wasting trinket space. Let's start off with the most popular trinket. Tons of people use when it barely has any good qualities at all. That trinket would be Fancy Purse, which gives 100 tapes at the start of a run. Most people who I see use this are Sprouts, Cosmos, Gingers, Tegans, Rogers, or generally any player. I went in 2 servers, and these were the Fancy Purse users I found under 13 minutes. Yeah, I think it's clear that Fancy Purse might be the most used but most useless trinket of almost 50% players. Now most people would excuse Sprout and Tegan players, so let me talk about Fancy Purse Sprout users. Using Fancy Purse allows Sprout to use his ability immediately, though you could have used that trinket space for a speed or extraction buff. Those are more rewarding, as Fancy Purse is a one-and-done trinket. If you're going to say, what if my teammates get hurt on floor 1? Then, in my opinion, don't even use your tapes on them, as you should prioritize others first. Plus, you can easily reach 100 tapes on floor 2 to 3 by doing a machine, hoarding items and tapes. Same for Tegan. If you're a decent player, you don't even need the heal on floor 1. And for others who looks for items like medkits or bands in Dandy's shop on floor 2. You do realize it's an extreme gamble, about 15% chance for a heal to spawn. So those tapes just sit unused and a trinket slot is wasted. You'd rather invest in Dandy's Plush, which gives a 50% discount in Dandy's shop. It's very useful for Sprout, as you can still save heals for others. Next, I'm going to talk about the second most misused trinket. That would be Dog Plush, which gives 10% more walk speed. I went in 2 servers, and these were the Dog Plush users I found under 15 minutes. People using these trinkets usually have 3 or less stars in speed. And now I'll tell you why it is completely useless. As a person with 3 or less stars in speed, you need to outrun the Twisteds, unlike distractors who need to outwalk Twisteds. This doesn't apply to 3 stars who use the distractor. Set to distract with sprint tapping. Y'all are very chill. Teach me your ways. Otherwise, please just use Speedy Shoes or Pink Bow. Those are better trinkets for your survivability. Speedy Shoes gives you 5% more walk and run speed. This is good if you still want to walk fast. Pink Bow applies 7.5% more run speed. This is great for outrunning Twisteds. If you really want to run faster, use Vanity Mirror. It gives 30% more run speed during panic mode. Pretty useful if you're slow and you're on the other side of the map. Or just be the GOAT and don't use any speed. Trinkets at all. Lastly, I'll be talking about everyone's favorite extraction trinket, Veemote. Veemote immediately completes a machine, as long as 50% of machines on a floor hasn't been completed yet. The problem I see with people using Veemote is people using it on tunes with fast extraction, unless they're doing it to complete floors quickly, like these people. I low-key have no idea why I see so many V's. Use this trinket because their extraction is basically at the rate of a Veemote. The only way I can excuse this is during events, as people want floors to be done quicker. And I swear I never see someone use a Veemote efficiently. They always pick the closest machines instead of doing harder ones in the open. Though, on early floors I believe it is fine too. They'll molt close to the elevator, especially Sprouts. and shrimpos who can't get a hold of machines. I hope to see more people using Veemote on actual slow extracting tunes instead of ones that basically outdo the Veemote. Anyway, that's enough of me yapping. Here's some Bassie gameplay till floor 21. If you reached this part of the video, thanks for watching. Let me know of any video suggestions I can make. I always check my comments. See you next time.